It's like these niggas don't got no hood in them.
I know 50 was about to shoot that shit up with a Mac.
You know, so we still wasn't gonna say nothing. All right, whatever, 50, da-da-da. He got on the mixtape.
Hey, Smurf, don't think I hear you out there talk about me, you little dirtbag. Brush your teeth before you talk about me. I'm like God to you niggas.
Fuck you. And he know why, man, cause...
I don't go fuck. Yeah, I really don't
Cause
go fuck, so.
you not real, dude. You not at all, man. We went to Summer Jam, 20 deep. We went there to just make a statement. We here. Anywhere you go, you can't escape us. And we loved you, man, real talk. Niggas loved you. Niggas loved you.
Everybody know 50 grew up out here and whatnot. He grew up with us. We know him. He was a big figure out here. I can't even say he was soft, you know. 50 was never soft. I'm never here to shit on his name in that sense that he's soft and whatnot. But we on 161st. This is a spot where 50 got shot at. This is his grandmother's house and whatnot. Coming up towards your right. This is the house to your right here.
In 1997, Southside was grimy. 50 and Smurf were running the same hallways, same hustle, same dream, with the same motto, get rich or die trying. They weren't just homies, they were family by choice. Smurf would crash on 50's couch, eat at his table, and even 50 would cook for him. Their bond was so tight that 50 Cent became godfather to Bang'Em Smurf's son. That wasn't rap, that was blood loyalty. Together they built Hollow Point Entertainment, moving mixtapes through barbershops, bootleg vans, flipping street money into studio time. 50 was signed to Trackmasters at Columbia, fighting for a break while dodging real-life beef outside the booth. Smurf was 50's street armor, keeping straps close and snakes out of the circle. And then came the moment that changed everything in Queens, the Ja Rule robbery.
We went down with that Cat 50 Cent. We went down with that.
Who?
That Cat 50 Cent.
Who? I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know who you're talking about.
Rob,
This shit started, right? Shout out to Troy Casey. He might still be locked up right now.
Ja.
He robbed Ja.
And I'm in a club, and I see the nigga, I'm like, hey, what's up? You know, we chilling. He see me kicking it with the nigga that robbed him, and he feel like, oh shit, I shouldn't speak to this dude, cause I know the kid robbed him, but I know this kid, I grew up with him.
Now, the guy with the gun won. You know what I'm saying? All right, yeah. You got the gun out here, nigga. Take that, hold on to that, nigga. Okay. Not a problem. You know what I'm saying?
In other words, Ja Rule seen 50 Cent in the club with the person that robbed Ja Rule previously, and Ja didn't like it.
I'll tell you personally, the Murder Inc., the people that you see like Irv, Ja, the people that are involved in the business aspect are bitches. Like, these niggas don't got no hood in them.
And then I know some other shit happened. There was a video shoot on Jamaica Ave. I know 50 was about to shoot that shit up with a Mac. They always used to try to play Fifth like, get out of here type vibe, you heard?
Yeah.
Fifth a gangster, he ain't taking this.
He's nobody. He's this person, right? This person we're talking about, he's no one.
That's the whole gangster.
Some niggas ain't hustlers.
Exactly.
See what I'm saying? So when you got a nigga that's not a hustler, he becomes a buddy hustler. And what he does is he tries to eat off of other niggas' plates.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? By, you know, mentioning names and saying things.
Come here, give me a kiss, you little
And then wanting them to chant back. So that's why, you know, when you say the name, I say who?
That nigga's a sweetheart for real.
I don't know him.
He's a fruit pop for real.
You know, he sells like no record. He hasn't even came out yet.
I can't even see how a kid could look at Ja Rule and want to be like Ja Rule.
I don't know him.
This nigga want to be Tupac Shakur.
There's a lot of people out there that don't have things.
This nigga doing duets.
That see people with things.
But you call yourself a murderer the whole time.
And they want what these other people got.
He's a pop artist.
Who?
Grease video.
Buddy hustler.
Like, you might as well just go over there and hang out with Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears and them, if they'll accept you.
Success is the best, you know what I mean, revenge, nigga.
That shit is crazy. I really don't like that guy. I really don't like Ja Rule.
Make a nigga die bleeding is nothing. You make a nigga die breathing and you're saying something.
Baby, I'm so disrespectful, cause to me you're a mystery. I know niggas from your hood, you have no history. Never poke nothing, never pop nothing, nigga, stop fronting.
That's his personal opinion. If that's the way he feel about Ja, that's his personal opinion. But I mean, does that give you the right to go making songs and saying all this shit about it?
Once 50 knew he got under the skin of Murder Inc., he just kept firing and firing and firing tracks at him.
I write my life, you write what you seen in gangster movies. I'm gangster to the core, nigga, you can't move. Yeah! Not a murderer. No, you're not a murderer, nigga. Ja, you little stupid little looking motherfucker. Your boss is a bitch, if he could, he would. Sell his soul for cheap, traders like to be sure.
Ja's my dog, we bang together, you know what I mean? Straight up and down, it's murder for life. I'm from the good hood, from ghetto. I came straight to Murder Inc., straight from my cell, from jail. People see me on the sideline and like, damn, Black been with Murder for like 4 years. What's popping with Black? But now it's time for me, now that the beef is popping, now I mean it's time for me to smash them. But I'm not out for the big fame, jump out there just for the chains and jewels. And man, listen, my family got a house, I'm taking care of my family. Got something called health insurance now. Nigga, you fucking with a dog.
Both camps were firing tracks back and forth. On March 2000, Manhattan's Hit Factory. 50 ain't there looking for smoke, he's recording with Trackmasters. Murder Inc. slides through the same night. Ja, Black Child, Cadillac Tar, Old Queen tension boils over.
We walk into the studio, we hear Rule going crazy, he's yelling and screaming, and what happened? And mind you, we have about 40, 50 guys with us. Rule's like, he's here. Who's here? He's like 50, he's here, he's in the building. Irv is doing the talking with Rule and he's trying to keep a level head with Rule, like, what are you worried about? Let's do what we do. Fuck that, He asked Irv a question. The question was, you not riding with me? All I seen Irv do was unbuckle his watch, and I knew what that was, so that was it.
There always some suckers, B. Let me tell you, the door was super narrow, right? We in the hallway upstairs in Hit Factory, them little rooms they got upstairs. Yeah. It's super narrow, right? They came and closed the door. The door that they was in, my jacket is in their room. Look, there's 2 doors right here, right? My jacket is in this one. The hallway's narrow enough for us to walk through, that's it. They come close this door. They in there, they just let them close the door. My gun is in the jacket in that room. So
yeah, what's beef? Know what I mean? Beef is when you see a nigga in his fucking studio or wherever, and the nigga want to talk, and niggas is like, nah, ain't nothing to talk about, right? It's like 5 of us and 5 of them, and niggas is getting it on and fighting and bang. Some way, somehow, the lights got hit off, and niggas was getting it on in the dark. It wasn't like nobody hit the snitch like niggas is gangster and niggas hit the switch. Know what I mean? The fucking not see nothing. It's just in the mix of it being so crowded and niggas beefing. Somebody bumped into the light switch and it got dark. That's what happened, son. Know what I mean? Because it was like 10 niggas is getting it on in the dark. One of the niggas with 50, like, yo, where the gat at? What? I just started hitting niggas, bomb. Because I first thing kicked in my mind, if niggas get to the gat, one of us is dead. But I felt the gap was in the area and niggas was reaching for it. Know what I mean? And I wasn't letting nobody get to their gun to pop me. Know what I mean? So I started poking niggas straight up and down. And that's the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God.
we gotta go through the scrapping on this side. The boy gets stabbed in the chest, the DJ. The whole situation was bugged out. But they got my fucking pistol in the other room. Sitting there, I'm knocking the door after these niggas done ran down. I can't even get my pistol. I want to shoot a nigga going down the steps.
If that pistol was in that
room, it would have been alright if I did that. It would have been self-defense still. Because all that many people came in there, whole different thing.
If that pistol was
I would have changed everything.
Oh my shit.
Better I'd have let the swim me off in there with a bunch of niggas too. Bang! Niggas back. 2 niggas get hit by 1 bullet. Then I didn't even go to the hospital. The little scratch I had only was with 3 stitches. I didn't go to her. I went home. And I'm in the radio here and I went to the hospital.
Lawyers let us know. I mean, niggas was pressing charges. Niggas said that I stabbed them and then I stabbed a few people and all that. They gave a statement on me. That's the statement that's floating around that some people don't think is a real document, but it's a real document.
Me and Irv got arrested.
You little bitch. Try to jump off like it's a promotional stunt. 7 days before your album drop, huh, you little bitch? Order of protection. From who? Who I need to order protection from, nigga? Your little, oh man, motherfuckers, man.
He's a clown for denying it. For denying, cause like anybody that really wanna dig is gonna find out it's true. So how you gonna deny a fact? I had called my lawyer and said, yo, send me a copy over them. And we started letting the copy circulate to expose what type of person this, what type of individual 50 is, cause he running around portraying a thug and all that. See, if he was rapping about club music and itchy eye, yay, and some party jump off, he'd be cool, but you can't talk like a gangster and you a
clear all
snitch.
the snitch rumors up back in the days, it was the engineer that actually sued, you heard? 50 ain't never sued, Yayo ain't never sued. It was the engineer. 50 never told. Yayo never told, the engineer told, and won a lawsuit.
A few months later, 50 Cent got hit 9 times outside his grandma's crib. After those shots, labels dropped him and radio blacklisted him. But Fifth was built different. Smurf wasn't there during the 2 incidents, but he told Fifth the next time someone wants beef, Smurf will answer with slugs. 50 Cent and Smurf decided to sit down and create a crew we now know as...
He took me, Rude Boy, El Dorado, and Haleen to the Poconos, and we formed the G Unit at the Round Table.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm an original co-founder, original big stepper.
Yeah. Okay.
Day one nigga, street nigga, main nigga.
Yeah.
I got famous for busting my gun, my nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got famous for being who I am.
You say you put the G, you put
the G
in the unit.
We ain't started from no rap shit. We started from the streets, man, on some gang shit. Cause we ain't know this G Unit shit was gonna be that big.
While the industry turned his back, Smurf and him hit the streets again, dropping Guess Who's Back.
Don't go fucking with my soldiers, boy. You get laid out, I'ma say I told you, boy.
Hand to hand, corner to corner, their buzz spread across Detroit then LA. Eminem heard the grind and made the call.
Yeah, we doing so much units, Eminem wound up getting a whiff to that mixtape.
Yeah.
Like we dropped in the store.
Yeah.
Eminem heard the grind and made the call. By 2002, 50 was signed to Shady Aftermath. Now he had a deal, a target on his back, and Smurf still riding shotgun.
Yeah. I'm rolling up some weed smoking. We now leaving Boston. I think it's a W Hotel, right?
Yeah.
I hear commotion outside.
Yeah.
I see one of my bros arguing with the road manager. I had a little animosity against the road manager.
Yeah.
Because there's certain things that was going on tour I didn't appreciate. Always told myself if I got the opportunity to punch this nigga in the face, I'm gonna punch it in the face.
Yeah.
Opportunity presented itself. He beefed with my little homie, so I runs off the tour bus and shit. Like, yo, what's happening? My nigga, what's popping?
Yeah.
He like, yo, your man got my jersey on, So he like, yo, tell your man pull his jersey up. I got a gum stain in mine. So I'm like, homie, put your shit up, man.
Yeah.
He pulled this shit up. The gum stain was really there. So
Yeah.
now I felt bad like that, cause we in the wrong now. I'm like, oh shit. But fuck that, I'm still gonna defend my dog.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck that, nigga, what's happening? He like, nigga, fuck that, I told you that was my jersey. He tried to play me like, yo, you go get your gun. And he tried to tell my homie, let's go around the corner to fight now.
Yeah.
So I'm like, go get a gun, nigga. And that's what I'm saying in my head. This is disrespectful, nigga. I don't need no gun for you. That's what I'm saying in my head.
Yeah.
I just punched the nigga in the face.
Yeah.
So me and the homie who had his jersey, we washed the nigga up. 50 came off the bus like, yo, what's happening?
Yeah.
I had an attitude though, man. I was like, yo, nigga, ask your man what's happening.
Yeah.
I pointed to the road manager.
Yeah.
All I had to do was explain the big homie, cause he ain't want to hear nothing from nobody. Remember, I'm his right hand.
Yeah.
So he came to me like humbly, like, yo, Smurf, what happened?
Yeah.
Kind of got an attitude with homie, cause you know I'm fired up.
Yeah.
I was in the heated moment and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I you know, when you look back and shit, I could take the wrong for that.
So as Smurf ended up getting in a fight with the road manager, 50 sent Smurf back to Queens to get his head right. So as 50 Cent was touring the world and sent Smurf back to Queens to get his head right, Smurf caught a gun charge and got arrested.
The beef started with my homie Bang'Em Smurf. As you know, he's incarcerated. Smurf was 50's everything. His shooter, his protection, his standby guy. He opened doors for him, everything. That was his heart. So when he got locked up, his bail was $75,000. Now at this point, Get Rich or Die Trying did like $8 million. So, you know, 50 had that money to wipe his ass with. So we just keep calling him, man. We just getting the same answer. So we like, hold on, this nigga went and did things for you behind you getting shot. My man was the one that retaliated, you know? You didn't go out and grab your gun. You didn't go and say, oh, these niggas shot me, I'm about to go find them niggas. My nigga was in the car riding around. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas from the hood was riding around to take care of that beef for him. He wasn't grabbing no pistol. I feel he a bitch behind that, because how you not gonna send money to somebody that did, you know what I'm saying, took care of your business? That's your business. You got shot twice. Smurf didn't get shot. So finally, we get a bail bonds person that says they'll take the house. Smurf's mother's house had to be put up in order to get him out. And $7,500 from his hood niggas.
This nigga, I called this nigga when I came out of the pen, right? I'm like, yo, 50, what's good? I mean, I'm like, yo, son, what's good? Why y'all niggas ain't come get me? This nigga couldn't even tell me why. He just started beefing, like, what, nigga? You running around in town, I'll send you back to the hood to get your mind right. This nigga left me in the hood for 4 months, nigga. How you gonna send a nigga back to the hood to get his mind right? You know what getting your mind right in the hood is? Getting high and tearing shit up.
50 now, this 50 multi-million-dollar character that everybody's thinking he's fame, taking his shirt off, thinking he's cute, is not loyal. So all that money you got, if you don't got loyalty, who's gonna respect you?
There's certain people you don't trust, and then there's certain people you do trust. A nigga like Smurf, like, he knew Smurf was loyal to him, you know? Smurf would have laid down his life for 50 Cent. Wow. You know? Smurf go against anybody for 50. Even myself, Smurf would have went against me for 50. And not, you know, saying it's a bad thing, because it turned out to be a bad thing, but Smurf is a loyal person. That's how loyal he is, you know? That's just him, you know? He's too kind-hearted and whatnot.
Even when Smurf came out on bail, he still wasn't going at 50's head. He still wasn't, yo, fuck 50, da. He was just hurt behind it. He was really hurt. He done slept in 50's house to protect, laying his life down for this man who can't, in return, at least bail him out. You owe your life to Smurf, actually. You know, so we still wasn't gonna say nothing. All right, whatever, 50, da. He got on the mixtape.
Hey, Smurf, don't think I don't hear you out there talking about me, you little dirtbag. I'm like God to you niggas. Like God to you niggas.
I'm like God to you niggas. You ain't God, nigga. That's why I dropped What's Beef. I ain't gonna fuck about anything else he said, but that What's God shit really touched my heart.
Smurf is heated now. It went from being hurt to being mad. And that's when it all flipped.
Smurf came home heated. He linked with Domination and started Gangsta Flip Record. They formed Silverback Gorillas, dropping mixtapes and diss records straight at 50. He said Fifth changed up. He got rich and then switched on the block that made him.
No cats pill, 50 lay up the steroids and Prozac pills.
We went to Summer Jam, 20 deep. We went there to just make a statement. We here. Anywhere you go, you can't escape us. When they came out on the stage, we was already here. Fuck G-Unit. We were on the left side. And 50 stayed on the right side the whole time. He was like trying to ignore us and whatnot, but it just got to him. You know, 50 has an ego. So once something really touches his nerve, he wants to do something to touch your nerve. He comes over with a bottle of water. Now I'm thinking he gonna throw the whole bottle of water at us and cause some damage. This bitch nigga opens the bottle and throws the water out on us. So Smurf jumps over the barricade. When Smurf jumped over the barricade, security rushed him. My homie True, that's locked up right now, grabbed a chair and flung it at 50. Boom! So once one chair flew, you know, 20 chairs flew behind him. Now we threw chairs at the niggas. They ain't throw them back, nothing. Nothing. Their security guard tried to throw one back, but...
Yeah, what's up, man? What's up, New York City? I love the trouble, motherfucker. What's up?
We all wish that it could end, but, you know, once somebody does something that is so crazy, like, your killer instinct kicks in.
50, fuck you. And he know why, man, cause you not real, dude. You not at all, man. For real. It's loyalty and it's betrayal and there's nothing in between. And we loved you, man, real talk. Niggas loved you. Niggas loved you.
By 2005, Smurf was locked up again. After that, they deported him to Trinidad. Even from overseas, he kept speaking on Fifth. The betrayal, the bond, the beef. He said, I don't hate him, but the streets don't love him no more.
You know, was a part of it. He's found a way to backstab these people, from M to Dre to Floyd. Like everybody that fucked with him, he's found a way to be a backstabbing, you know, fucked up nigga to them, which is, I think, is a testament of who he is.
50 Cent's a mogul now, movies, TV, champagne, legacy, and somewhere across the ocean, Bang'Em Smurf's story took a whole new turn. So he made a move no one expected, the UK, searching for a fresh start. Now he's out here seeking asylum, saying he can't go back home without danger following him. From Queen's Corners to British flats, that's how far this war stretched.